Hello guys and welcome back. Now today I'm going to be telling you how you can enter a competition to win a copy of Breach and Clear, as well as showing you some gameplay from the game itself. Now this is basically a military simulation game, very similar to the game XCOM Enemy Unknown, which came out quite recently. As you can imagine, it's a squad based tactical game where you use equipment and movement to complete these small levels and take out all the hostiles on the level. I think that's basically the objective. When you begin the game, you get to pick one of 7, I think, international Spec Ops teams. So there's SAS, Spetsnaz, loads of other stuff, or whatever. I have no idea what they're called. Then you can assemble your squad. You can pick kind of portraits for each one, so what they look like, and then each squad member's special kind of role. There's several of those you can choose from, and from there you can equip your team with different things, so different clothing and armour icons, pieces of like equipment. So you can get different helmets, masks, stuff like that. You can colour your weapons, the clothing and things. There's quite a lot of customization options. Like I said, very similar to XCOM Enemy Unknown, if you've played that. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much to everyone who entered the competition I ran last week. It was really great to get your feedback, and the winners for that have now been announced. But don't worry if you didn't get a chance to win, because I'm still going to be giving away several games over the next few weeks, probably about 1 game a week, starting with Breach and Clear. Now the game relies heavily around tactics, so basic action of the game is moving your characters onto tiles, which are highlighted, the white circles you can see in the video. And once you've moved them to a certain location, you can choose which direction they're going to be facing. So you've got to think about doorways and things like that. But then you can also set points along their path where they'll stop as well. So if you want them to cover multiple angles as they move through a room, you can do that. And it's all about making sure that your squad members get through the level alive, preferably without taking any damage, because you don't want them to be wounded or anything. And once you've completed a level, you can distribute skill points if your characters have leveled up into stats. So there's like reaction times, health, accuracy, speed, evasion, and then there's a special skill for their class, and then from there you can kind of upgrade them, upgrade their stats so they're better suited to the playstyle you want to use. Another thing I mentioned, that when you first pick your team, I guess the nationality of the team, so which country they come from, each team has kind of a bonus to them. So they'll have, like, I think it's about 25% stat boost in like one particular thing. So the SAS has evasion, and there's all different things for each 7 of the groups. So it may be worth looking into the game a little bit before you pick a team, because it's kind of a bad thing getting this choice straight away when you've got no idea what the game's like and how it's going to play out and stuff like that. Okay, so now that I've told you a bit about the game, I'm going to explain the rules of the competition. So it's very similar to last time, except this time you don't have to comment which game you want, because there's only one game to win. So all you have to do is subscribe and comment your Steam ID so that I can contact you if you win. And it's really important that if your Steam name, so the name, your like display name, is different from your ID, you need to put the screen name in as well, because I had a problem last time with someone whose account name was fine, but then there are about 6 people that had the same display name, so I had no idea of telling who was who, which was a bit confusing. So make sure that if your account name and your profile name are different, that you put both of those on there and clearly state which is which. It just makes it much easier for me. I'm going to be judging the competition on a completely random basis, so it's drawn out of a hat basically, and the winner will be contacted 1 week from today. So that is, let me just look at the calendar, the 9th of June 2014, sometime in the evening, that's GMT time, so that's going to be about 7 o'clock GMT, something about that time. So if I do add you on Steam on that day, then you will have won. If you have any questions about the competition or you want to know more about the game, feel free to let me know. I'm going to leave a link to the website of the game in the description as usual, so you can check it out for yourself. I will warn you though, it doesn't really offer much details on it, so your best chance probably to Google the Wikipedia page for it, and you can find out more there. And if you want to see more of the game, let me know. I'm happy to do more videos of the game if you enjoy it. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.